importantly, though, it ensures that the sacrifices of enslaved ancestors are not forgotten or overshadowed, or ancestors here on this soil, by broader narratives that benefit others more than the descendants of those who built this nation, who built America. So standing firm on foundational Black American identity, don't let them tell you that that's divisive. It's a declaration of our self-worth for the justice that belong to us and a fight for what is ours. Peace, foundational Black American family. Welcome to FBA Stoic Network podcast. Today, we're gonna be discussing why other ethnic groups and politicians want foundational Black Americans to be $5 Africans. Let's jump into it. So we gonna talk about the political reason behind the push to turn foundational Black Americans into $5 Africans. Now notice how other ethnic groups and American politicians, they often emphasize how foundational Black Americans need to identify as Africans. But this is for strategic reasons. For African nations, it's about expanding the global influence. If they promote this Pan-African identity onto us, they position themselves as the leaders and representatives of the worldwide Black diaspora, including foundational Black Americans. Now that gives them leverage in international diplomacy, like trade and aid discussion on a worldwide level. So on a worldwide level, they're able to lay claim to all of the foundational Black Americans' accomplishments. So foundational Black Americans delineating is a good thing. These American politicians that's framing foundational Black Americans as part of a larger African identity, that's a convenient way to dilute foundational Black American specific demands for justice, like reparations for slavery, systematic racism, and economic inequality. It's harder to fight when the conversation starts with what do foundational Black Americans deserve for the contributions they gave to the U.S. But then the conversations get shifted to what can we do for the global African diaspora when they turn us into $5 Africans. So we can't keep the conversation focused on what do Black Americans deserve for their contributions to the United States. Now, how does this help other groups? First of all, it strengthens African nations' influence. So when they claim in foundational Black Americans as part of their global African family, African nations, they increase their perceived population size and cultural influence. You dig? This boosts their bargaining power in international affairs, especially with countries that wish to engage with Africa as a continent. Number two, it diverts resources. When Black Americans are grouped with African immigrants and other members of the African diaspora, programs that's meant to address systematic racism and inequalities in the U.S., they stretch thin, dude, where we really don't get nothing. But this the catch-22. Immigrant groups who have different socioeconomic needs, different from ours, their history is different from ours, their lineage is different from ours, but they can benefit from policies that was designed to uplift the descendants of U.S. slavery. Foundational Black Americans, they got us in a trick bag. Now, a third way they able to benefit off this, they can avoid accountability. Politicians, they could claim they're addressing foundational Black American issues without tackling the specific historical injustice that's tied to foundational Black Americans. When they broaden the focus and they include African immigrants, that allows them to avoid enacting policies like reparations or economic programs aimed solely for those who are descendants from the enslaved people of the United States, foundational Black Americans.
You gotta pick, me or her.
My people been on this land for over 400 years. We built this country.